Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm back again with another video. In today's video, I will be cash stuffing $849 from my last paycheck of May. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, please continue to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel and other small creators. I appreciate you all, and let's get to the video. All right, so I have $849. Like I said, I will be cash stuffing amongst all of my binders here. And I will be starting with my blue binder, which is my bills binder. And I am going to begin with ADT, which is going to be getting $17. So I'm going to take a 10, a 5, and 2 singles to cover ADT this week. Next, I will be stuffing YouTube TV. YouTube TV will be getting $21 this week. So I am going to be taking a $20 bill and a $1 bill. That's going to be for YouTube TV. Next, I am going to go to Verizon. Verizon is going to get $86 this week. So I'm going to grab a 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, and a 6 to cover Verizon. After Verizon, I have electricity, and electricity will be getting $44. So I am going to take, let's see, I'll take 2 20s and a 5, and then I'll just take a single and put it back within my bank here. And that should cover electricity this week. Okay, next I am going to go to my debt envelope, which is my credit cards. So we're going to get started with Capital One, number 1. That is going to be getting $17. So I'm going to take a 10, a 5, and 2 singles to cover the $17. Next is going to be Capital One, number 2. And Capital One, number 2 will be getting $47. My minimum payment went up like a couple of dollars, so I'm adding more than I used to. I think last month I did 46 a week. This month I am doing 47 per week. So we're going to go ahead and add that. And that should cover my Capital One number 2. Next is going to be Discover, and I am stuffing $30 for Discover. So I'm just going to take a 50 and put a 20 back to cover that for Discover. Next, I am going to be stuffing Ulta. Ulta will be getting $22. So I'm going to grab a 20 and 2 singles for Ulta. After Ulta is Moela, which is my student loan. They will be getting $35. So I'm going to take a 20, a 10, and a 5 to cover that. After Moela is going to be Apple, and Apple will be getting $19. So I'm going to take a 20 from Apple and put a single back. Next, I am going to be going with Elon. Elon is getting $48. I think I'm just going to grab a 50 and put 2 singles back for Elon to cover the $48. After Elon is PayPal. PayPal is getting $38. So I am going to grab $38. Okay, so I'm going to grab a 20, a 10, a 5, and 3 singles to cover $38 for PayPal. In my next video, I'm going to be unstuffing some of this because some of these bills are due this week. So I need to unstuff them and take the monies to the bank to cover everything. All right, land is next. Land is going to get $30. So I'm going to take a 20 and a 10 for land. After land, I am going to go to my purple binder, which is my weekly spending binder. And I am going to be giving myself $50 cash for spending. So I'm going to take a 20, a 10. I don't think I'll take 2 10s and 2 5s. No, yeah, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50 for spending for myself this week. Next is going to be food, and food will be $175. So I have, let's see, I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's $150. 160, 170, 175 for food. Let's count it again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 50, 60, 75 for food this week. Household will be getting $40. So I am going to take $40. So I am going to grab a 20 and 2 10s to cover the 40 for household. Next is going to be beauty. Beauty will be getting $75. So I'm going to go to my pink binder and I am going to cover beauty. So I'm going to grab a 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75 for beauty. Let's count again. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75 for beauty. So I'm going to put the 20 here and organize it a little bit. Let's see. All right. So currently in beauty, I have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. I currently have 141 in beauty. After beauty is going to be, I don't know how I got away from my $1 challenge. I think that's here in my purple binder. But I will be adding, where is my $1 challenge? Oh, here. So I'm going to be adding a single, a $1. And currently I have 4. So I'm going to color in the 5th one here. Shake it a little bit, grab $1, add it to here. It's currently I should have $5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have $5. All right, next is going to be Sam's Club. Let's go to Sam's Club. We're going to give Sam's Club $25. So I'm going to grab 2 10s and a 5 to cover Sam's Club. Let's see how much I have. I need 120, I believe. 5, 2, 4, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I need $20 more before my renewal on the 10th of June. Okay, next I have my cleaners bill. And I am going to give the cleaners $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to add that to cleaners. And last but not least, I have husband and I am going to put $25 in there. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I'm going to add that to there, and that is it. Everything is stuffed and funded for things to come. Hopefully nothing pops up. I'm trying to do my best to make sure that I am prepared for anything that comes my way. But being that I'm just now getting started, you know, it's a little challenging, but I think I'm going to be okay. So that is going to be it for our cash stuffing of $849. If you've made it to the end of the video, go ahead and drop a green heart in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.